wizards, witches, and muggles. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. TikTok is making me broke. TikTok made me buy many things recently, and I thought that I would share them all with you because some of them are really weird, and I mean really weird. So if you want to know what TikTok made me buy, then keep on watching. And if you're brand new to this magical channel, welcome. If you'd like to become part of I've forgotten my own intro. If you'd like to do the subscribe thing, click it. Do the thing. Yes, let's go buy some things. I've bought them already. I'm a fraud. I think we should start with perhaps the weirdest thing that TikTok made me bought. Do the things, yes. Spended the coins on the magical things. I bought a lamp that is made out of bread. That's right, a bread lamp, a real bread lamp. And I'm hearing you like, hang on a minute, how'd you make a lamp out of bread? Well, I haven't seen it, I haven't even unboxed it yet, but here is the TikTok that sold me on it. Why would you not want that on your wall? Look, it just looks like a real loaf. So this has been handmade and it's come all the way from Japan. And I read on their website, I will link it down below, I read on there that they have basically cast it in some sort of resin. It's basically taxidermy bread that they've put a lamp light inside, and I could not be more excited about it because it's real bread. You can't eat it, just putting it out there. I'm gonna get my bread lamp out of my TikTok box of dreams. Okay, so here it is. I haven't even had a sneak peek. Look, fully sealed. That's right. I have kept it for you guys. Don't say that I don't love you. Oh yes, this is exciting. Oh, I forgot about this. They give you free snacks. Oh, it says, it says present for you. So basically, when they make a bread lamp, they take some of the bread that it came from really, or some of the innards as well, and they make some, it's called Nakami rusks. Here you go. It says made from inside of bread lamp. So I get to have a little snacky snack as well. We'll do a little taste test in a moment. But first things first, bread lamp. So this company is called Pamp Shade. There's a whole reason for it. Go and have a look at their website. It's really, really fascinating. And everyone's bread lamp. You can get croissant lamps. You can get non-bread lamps. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at how beautiful this packaging is. Look at that. Okay, so it says lamp with real bread, Pamp Shade, and then it's the artist. I don't want to open it, it's beautiful. Here we go. So we've got their store name here as well, which is very, very nice. It's an LED lamp, and the one that I selected was Toast. Okay, so it says Pamp Shade is a handmade product made from real bread. Bread have some interesting charms, their potentials besides just as food. We got some Japanglish going on here. And it says it's completely new interior lamp which meets such charms of bread and warm light. These unique lamps made from tasty bread illuminate your life and warm your heart, spelt H-A-R-T. Lovely. Okay, so it's fragile. Don't go yeeting your bread lamp. It's antiseptic and anti-mold, so it won't go moldy. They have fully treated this so that it lasts forever. Like, as I said, I wasn't lying about taxidermy bread. But let's unbox. This is gonna make me hungry, isn't it? I'm just gonna wanna eat it. So this wasn't cheap either. I think it was over £40. It might have been over £80 actually. Oh, look at it. It is. It's real bread. Wow. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Right. I mean, you can actually see that it is real bread. This is just beautiful. It's a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit wider, but I guess it depends on what bread that they use. So in the back, you can hang it. There's the little battery bit there. I mean, it's pretty beautiful. It does make me want a sandwich. This would make a beautiful sandwich if I just cut that in half and doesn't smell like bread, just in case anyone wanted to know, does it smell? It doesn't. You can't smell it at all. Let's go test this out in my house somewhere where it's not under studio lights and where I have got myself an AA battery. I have found myself a reusable AA battery. I don't know how this turns on at all. So let's open the back. It's quite nice and easy to take out. And then we go in, put the little hatch on, and then Oh my God, it's a glowing loaf. It looks so good. Oh my God, it looks so good. Thank you, light person. Look at that. It's just, look at my glowing loaf. That's amazing. I mean, I feel like this just has to be a kitchen. Look, it's like, oh, hang on a minute. How do we turn it off? It's like, oh, you want some lunch? Psych, it's a lamp. That's so cool. It's just like, it's just a little button on the back that's kind of, boop. That's magical. Like, it's just a bit of bread that glows. I love it. It's gonna be such like a centerpiece of my life. Anytime I have guests around, I go like, you want to see something cool? And then I'm gonna show them this. I'm like, why are you showing me bread? Cause it's a lamp, a bread lamp. I mean, I kind of want to go on to Pampshade now and get a non-lamp. No, not a non-lamp, a non-clock. And I just want to get all the bread homewares. And there was a croissant lamp. Imagine you're just that person that just has taxidermy breads all around your house. I will be that person. I will be that person. I love that, love it. I might just leave this here. So when people come along, they can be like, psych, bread lamp. I love this. I think it's a beautiful piece of art. Do I think it's worth the money? Yes, these are all, ooh, she turned on. These are all handmade and they've had a lot of care and love put into them. I love that you can get different styles of bread that have different functions. You can get clocks and lamps. It's just a really unique thing that I've never seen before, and I think it's a bit of a showstopper if you were to have something like this out on display in your kitchen. I think it's perfect for that. It's just a novelty piece. For me, it's buying a piece of functional art because it turns on and it's a lamp. But who can say that they've got a piece of bread that will last forever? Not many people, unless you get your own Pampshade lamp. I will link these people down below, but is it just what I wanted? Yes, it is. I think it's a little bit better than what I wanted. I think if I was to change anything about this, it would be that there was a plug-in option, that I could plug this in to a plug socket so it could be on permanently without going through batteries. But that's fine. I mean, I could DIY it so that it could do that. I probably won't because I don't want to ruin it, but it's just a real piece of bread. It's beautiful. I really like it, and I am really glad that TikTok made me buy it. Oh, hang on. Snacks. We forgot the snacks. So these are made from inside of the bread lamp. It's rude not to have a little sample. They smell like crisps. They're delightful. They're really crunchy, as you can hear. Okay. That's enough for today's mukbang channel. What other delights have I found on TikTok, I hear you ask? Well, there was a particular TikTok that was going around and I saw a lot of people buying this and I was like, that looks like something that I would love. It's a little bit weird. If you like picking things or you get anxiety, maybe this is for you. It's called a peeling stone, a picking and peeling stone, which sounds super random. Let's just play the TikTok because it's quite short, but then we'll have a little unbox. Okay. Pick and peel stone. Oh, look at that. Yeah, get in there. Okay, told you it was short. So these stones you can also buy as a starter kit, and you can get the stuff to re-put over the stone so you can pick it more than once. So it's a reusable stone is what I'm trying to say. It comes with a little hook, I believe, to kind of pick it out. Now, as someone that does pick myself to pieces, I know it sounds disgusting, but I do. I pick a lot. And I was like, maybe this could help. And it looks really addictive and just a little bit of fun. It's that kind of mindless stuff that you do when you're watching TV or something. So I have got, now this was not cheap. So as an international customer, I believe this came from America, it was about £20 to buy the starter kit, and then it was £20 shipping, and then £8, £10 taxes. So it ended up being £50, which I know is wild, but I spent my money so you don't have to. Okay, so we've got a little parcel in here. We've got the stone itself. Ooh, and then we have a little Pick and peel stones. Stones designed to calm and relax your mind. Thank you for supporting us. Their website, I'll leave it down below. So her name is Renee, who is the owner of these pick and peel stones, and she's got anxiety, and it says, for real, I needed something stronger than a colouring book to calm my mind, so she created the pick and peel stones. So each stone is a natural lava rock, and it says, with all its lovely nooks and crannies, filled with my special latex filler, one side is filled and ready to be picked, and the other side is covered, ready to be peeled. Okay, so this must be the pick side because it's quite thin, and then this must be the peely side because it's quite thick. She says, I do not know why this is so satisfying, but it is. And then she goes on about refilling the stone with the latex and stuff like that. So I'm guessing the extra latex is in here. Oh, there it is. We have got the stone filler, which is the same colour as this. So that's that. And then we have got the picking tool. Okay, so this is everything that came with it. I'm ready to pick and ready to peel. I'm really excited about it. Oh, it does feel like really picky, but let's go have a go with this stone and see how satisfying and relaxing it really is. Okay, it's time to pick and peel. I'm gonna pick first. So I've got my hook, my little tool to help me. So this is the picking side, and you're just meant to sit and kind of pick at all the latex. Oh, look at that. That is satisfying. Ooh, I can see the appeal. Let's get that stuff off the hook. I can definitely see this being really addictive. Let's try this big bit here. Whoa, whoa, look at that. Oh, I could probably spend hours doing this, genuinely. Like, oh, I love that they've included refills. I mean, you could just buy loads of latex and keep refilling it yourself, really. Big hole. Oh, oh, oh. It's kind of like spot popping and pimple picking, but in a stone. And I think this side you're meant to peel off. I'm not sure how easy this side would be. Might leave that for a stressful day, but this side is delightfully satisfying. This was everything that I wanted it to be. And more. I feel like there's hours worth of fun. Look at that. Oh, in this one rock. Yep, love that. If you're a picker, this might be for you. The pick and peel stone. I think it's a genius idea, and I know that she has, the maker of this has a patent pending for it. Fair play, because I've not seen many things like this before. It is so satisfying to pick all of the bits off this. I can see myself enjoying this. Am I glad that TikTok made me buy this? Yes, it's something that I did want to try regardless of filming or not. Just can't wait to pick the rest of it off. I'm really excited. I think this could be a great help to people that do have a bit of a picking problem. I'm gonna put myself into that group, that's fine. I do. I pick my fingers to death, and this may help because I don't bite my nails anymore. I did used to bite my nails a lot as a kid, and then I stopped, and then haven't done it since, but I do pick, so now I'm just like, I need something to stop that now. Maybe this is the answer to all of my problems. Very satisfying. I can't wait to sit down, stick Netflix on, watch a show, and get picking. I know it sounds really disgusting, but it's really cool. I am pleased with this. Do I recommend it? Yes. Do I recommend spending that much if you're an international buyer? 50 quid? Go find yourself some lava stone and some latex and make one yourself. They're probably really easy to make yourself. Don't know where you'd get the lava stone from, but I'm sure with a bit of Googling you can find something. But it's definitely not worth the expensive shipping. If it was £20 on its own, I'd still question whether it was worth it, but I do really enjoy it. I think there are cheaper ways to either get or make one of these for yourself, but I do like the thing behind it, which is kind of focusing your picking elsewhere and calming you down, and it's somewhere to focus your mind if you're not feeling calm or anything. Very cool. Do enjoy. The next thing I just wanted to try myself, and I'm sure if you've got TikTok you've seen these as well, and it looks really satisfying. It's a carpet scraper. I know, doesn't that sound delightful? And apparently even if you vacuumed your floors and they look all clean, you get this scraper, it'll get all the buried kind of fur that your vacuum hasn't been able to touch, and apparently it's a little bit gross. I like to pride myself on my carpets and stuff, so I'm hoping that it won't be that gross, but maybe it will be. I could probably find some of my carpet that's good for it. Anyway, let's have a little look so you know what I'm talking about. Here is the carpet scraper in all of its glory. Oh.
No.
Oh. I want to go around my whole house with this carpet scraper. I have my very own. I will say, when this arrived, it looked a lot smaller than I'd thought. So it comes with its own little lint bag as well, which I think's quite cute. So here's the little lint bag. Here is the magical scraper. Now, I don't understand. It's just metal with some kind of ridges. I don't understand how it really works. There's not much to say. It's got a nice handle. Am I prepared to go round all of my carpets? Yes, I am. Now, I live with a long-haired cat as well, so maybe this will be my saving grace, and to get all the fluffs out of the carpets, even when they look clean. Maybe they're secretly fluffy. Okay then, I have got the carpet cleaner of dreams. Yes, it's your fault that there's fluff everywhere. So I'm gonna try this on a clean bit of carpet first, and versus a dirty bit of carpet. So this has been freshly vacuumed yesterday, in fact. And let's have a little go on here. Oh my God, that is actually cat hair. At first I was like, is it just gonna be ripping the carpet? No, that's actual cat floof. That is not carpet. It's silky soft, just like Sasha's. Oh my God, I'm gonna want to do the entire house. Oh God. Oh, the house is so dirty. I only cleaned this bit yesterday. Oh no, cat, I'm gonna make you a hat out of your own fur. This is disgusting. You're a disgusting animal. Look at all of that. You are the culprit of this fluff. This is all. Can you get your bum out of the camera, please? It's right in the camera. Now that I've locked the cat away, yes, I was initially thinking that it might kind of get all the fibres of the carpet out, and it wasn't really the dirt in between the bits of carpet, but no, I'm looking at this. This is 100% cat hair, and some of my hair, if I'm being completely honest, I molt like a pet. And now I just want to go around the entire house with this scraper and get all the fluff out, because that's well disgusting. That's like a tiny little patch of, oh, Megan. I feel really dirty now. I feel like the carpets are really gross in the house. Like, let me give you a close-up that this isn't carpet fibres. As you can see, that is cherry and cat hair combined. That is not carpet fibres. That is actual stuff that has come out of the carpet because we molt. That's horrible. Oh. Okay, so I've deliberately come to a part of my house. It's not been vacuumed. I did not vacuum this bit on purpose. And also, this is where the cat sleeps a lot. So, I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrific. But I know that if there's going to be a spot of the house where her hairs are going to be really ingrained in the carpet, it's going to be here. So let's have a little bit of a... Oh, it's getting really... Oh, this stuff's so bad. It's just got really thick in the end of and made like a sausage. Oh my. I could make a new cat out of all of this. That's disgusting. It's making little sausages of fur. It didn't look that bad initially, so I would say that this is a success. This is like so good to clean the carpets. If you want a really deep clean and you've got pets, I mean, look at all those sausages that I've just made. I could go into felt making. Look,
I could make my own felt shop out of the cat and my fur. It's mainly the cat. Delightful. I now really, really want to go on a deep clean of my carpets because that is embarrassing. But this is really cool. Again, that's just from a small, tiny patch of carpet, and it's just kind of minging. If you think your house is clean and your carpets are spotless, buy one of these. It will tell you that you're wrong and are full of lies. Just to show you how good this is a patch of carpet that I haven't cleaned. You can see the difference. Look at all of that. Look what you've done. This is all you. You are disgusting. You're cute, but you're disgusting.
Perhaps the item that I'm most disgusted by in this video. You know what? It's not even this. It's my carpet. I'm mostly disgusted by the carpet in my house. And this just shone a light on how disgusting they really are. This is fantastic. I was a bit skeptical of whether this would actually work or whether it was just going to tear my carpets to shreds, if I'm being completely honest. But no, it did actually get all of the fur that even after vacuuming that you couldn't see. If you've got pets, if you've got dogs, cats, long-haired animals, and you think your carpets are clean, you're wrong. I promise you, you're wrong, and this will prove you wrong. It's so cheap as well, and it does look like it will last a very long time. I lied. I've just lied to you. I've just pulled this little bit off. I broke it! Yeah, I mean, okay, I lied. It's probably not going to last a long time unless I get some glue that will stick that on. I am a bit sad that this end bit's kind of come loose because it did the job and does the job fantastically, but apparently no. It's apparently a bit cheaply made, but for £4, what do you expect? Would I invest in one of these that was better made and would last a lifetime? I would. So if anyone wants to make me one of these that isn't going to fall apart, hit me up. But no, I will genuinely fix this with some like Araldite glue or something, and I will get some use out of this. I'm not just going to throw it away because it's got a bit loose. I will be gluing it down and using it, so don't worry, not going to waste it. But did the job. My carpets were uncovered of the grimness that was inside. So yes, did the job. Cheap and cheerful. Would invest in one that was higher quality. I feel like we've all been there. We've watched some people on their roller skates. We're like, yes, I would like some of those. But these are not just any roller skates. These are the roller skates that went viral on TikTok. They are the roller skate shoes that can be a trainer or a roller skate. So let's watch the TikTok that made me buy it. And just a note, there's probably a load of copyright music on this one, so we might have to watch in silence together, but this girl gets very excited about these shoes. I am excited about these shoes. We've got exactly, they turned up in the same box, which is great. I have the exact same one, so these are the ones. Moment of truth. Yes! Kick those into roller skates, girl. They don't look very sturdy compared to traditional roller skates, do they? Because they're very small together. But let's unbox them. So yes, these are they're heavy. These are the TikTok roller skate trainers. I actually got these from Amazon. I think they were, how much were these? £92! Past Cherry is insane. These are £92 for some roller skate shoes. Expensive, some would say. Makes me kind of want to... Okay, we're in. And here are the roller skate shoes. They come in their own little dust bags. It's a good sign. Are you ready? Ah! Roller skate shoes! Here they are. They smell really plasticky. So here's the little thing on the end. Oh! I think it just gave me some heart attack. Wow, okay, so here they are. Roller skate shoes. Let's pray that they fit. Let's pray that they roll and I don't break my leg. Can you imagine if I break my leg? Not sure how to get them back again. It says open here on the heel and there's a twisty arrow. We've unboxed. I've unboxed one. I'm going to unbox the other. Let's go figure out how these work and if I can skate in them. And I'm just going to point out, right, I'm really good at rollerblading. I'm good at ice skating. So let's see how they perform. Welcome to my feet in the most stylish socks you ever did see. So here we have the skate shoes. I'm going to try them on and hope for the best. I've got quite large feet, so. Ooh, it's a squeeze. Oh no, we're in. Ooh, we are in. Are they the most comfortable shoes that I've ever worn? No. Do they make me taller? Yes. One down, one to go. But they are meant to be kind of snug because they are for rolling in. God, these feel really strange. I think we're in. Right, now for the magic moment. Right, so on the back of these, they say open, and there are some little arrows. I think you're meant to kick them. I don't know if I have to change the direction of them or something, but woo! Oh, did that come out? Oh, there she did. Ooh, we've got one on. Okay, oh God. This is the tricky bit because I'm holding on to my railings. Here, wait. Oh, she's rolling. They see me rolling. They hate it. Okay, right. Oh, my floors are so shiny. Right, I don't want to fall. I will say, these are so narrow compared to normal roller skates that they don't feel very safe and secure. They feel like I can't turn, because normally you can like roll. Ooh, I had a little fart on the floor. But yeah, they feel like you can only go one. Yeah, they don't feel as good as normal skates. Right, let's go. No, I can ice skate, just saying. Like I'm good on my feet. These don't feel secure. Help. Would I go out in these? Probably not. I do not feel very safe. I don't feel very secure in these just because the wheels are so close together. They don't feel like normal roller skates. I love the novelty of them when you're just out and about with your friends, like, oh, you guys are walking, watch me skate. Bam, get my wheels out. Wait. Whee! Thing is, that's not how you skate though, is it? They don't feel very balanced, they feel very dangerous. And that's not because they're skates. I've been to roller discos, I've been ice skating, I've been on actual inline rollerblades. I know how to do it, and I know how to do it quite well. These just don't feel very, very secure, but I like the novelty of them. They're quite fun because I get to go, whee! Right, let's take these off and get my wheels back in. To get these back in, the arrow has to be pointing up, and then you have to push it in. Watch your fingers if you've got these and you do this. So you push the back in, and then they go to bed. Ooh, hang on. Push it in, go to sleep. And then we can lock them in place. They are quite easy to get back in. And then we're locked. And then I just go for a walk. Are they a fashion piece? Probably not. They feel very 90s, like 1990. She's back. She's back in full fashion. But I think my favourite part of these is that you can just go, bam, time to roll. I do quite like that. Where to start with the roller skate shoes? I think they look very 90s. I'm not offended by that. I'm a 90s baby. I think the novelty of them is a lot of fun. Could you entertain your friends with these when you rock up and just kick the wheels in and then they're pow? Yes, you could be the talk of all your friends. Do I think they're really practical? No, I find these a lot more difficult than traditional quad roller skates. They're just a lot harder. They're very thin tracks, like there's not much room. The wheels themselves are really skinny, whereas on traditional like quad skates they'll be like that thick. So but they are a bit fun. They do roll. They're quite easy to put back in. Could be easier. Would I be wearing these out and about as my day-to-day shoe rolling down the aisles of Sainsbury's? Probably not. Would I wear these as a bit of a lull to a convention where they've got loads of shiny floors? Maybe. And maybe my next convention I will wear them. Who knows? I did actually purchase, what were those shoes called? Heelys, where they've got kind of like the blade, the wheel that kind of half sticks out. They're really difficult to ride. And I did buy those for a convention once and just failed terribly. But these, I think I'd actually be able to, I would fall over if I wore these for a day and rolled around, and I'm good at skating, so bit of fun. Are they worth £92? I think you're paying for the mechanism, if I'm completely honest. They're probably not the cheapest thing to make, so I kind of understand the price tag of them. They're mostly a novelty. They're not the most practical things. They're not something that I would have probably bought if it wasn't for this video. Am I gonna keep these? Haven't decided. I feel like I would like to get a few uses out of them to see if they could be a bit more usable, but they will probably end up going to a different loving home. I feel like I'm a little bit disappointed by these. I was hoping they would be like traditional roller skates. They're not. They're not easy to balance on. They're not easy to like turn in, whereas normal skates are. I would have loved those as a kid. I'm old. Maybe that's it. I'm just too old for such shenanigans. How many more things did TikTok make me buy? I'm gonna be broke by the end of this video. I don't even remember what this one was. What is this? Oh, it's an onion chopper. Yes, I bought an onion chopper. We'll talk about it in a minute. Here's the TikTok though.
What you do is you peel your onion, then cut it in half once, and then throw the rest into the chopper and watch it do its magic. You're gonna wanna see this. Pick up the circle thing in the middle, pull on it a few times, and it'll chop your onions, garlic, peppers, whatever you wanna put in it as fine as you want.
That looks so easy.
I'm obsessed, and I don't think I'll ever cut an onion again in my life.
You know what? I never wanna cut an onion again in my life either, because it just makes me cry. It makes me not want to go near an onion. I saw this, I was like, this is the answer to all of my onion dreams. So here it is. This is the Veggi-chop. It's the exact same one from the TikTok, and it's a hand-powered vegetable chopper. Let's open it on up. Here it is, the Veggi-chop. So here we have it. It does have sharp blades inside. Keep your fingies out of the Veggi-chop. So as you can see, it does the spinny in theory. Oh, I like that. It kind of just puts itself back in place. It knows where it belongs. Okay, so the real question is, will this actually work and chop an onion so I never have to chop an onion ever again? There's the real question. How much did this cost? I forgot. It's been a while since I ordered all these. I don't think you were very expensive. I think you were quite reasonable for what you are. £20. You can get it in this beautiful green, or you can get it in red, which is called cherry. Isn't that great? Should have got that one, but I don't like red things in my kitchen, so I got green. So yes, this was £20. And if it answers all of my chop-in dreams, I would say, as a bargain, let's go test. Chop its end off. Yep, lovely, lovely. Chop its other end off. As you can see, I'm not a professional onion peeler. See, I don't mind doing this bit of the onion. It's the chopping, because that's the bit that makes you cry a lot. Right, so then cut into quarters. And that's it. I'm not crying right now. My eyes are happy. So, let's open the chop, put the onions in. I've locked it in place so there's no moving. And then, are we ready? I'm ready to chop. Oh, no way, it does work. That's awesome. But that, look at that. Never have to chop an onion ever again. I'm sorry, but this might be the most genius kitchen thing I've ever used. I don't know how you'd sharpen them, but honestly, I am thrilled. Never have to cry at an onion ever again. Happy days, and this can work with many other things. Everyone needs one of these in their kitchen, and if you think you don't, you're wrong. I'm very impressed. I wasn't expecting it to be so easy. Oh, it says bowl and blade are top rack dishwasher safe. So I have put the blade in the top of my dishwasher. I have, but the thing that isn't dishwasher is the lid with the mechanical bit, which makes sense because you've got like stringy bits and stuff, but that won't take seconds to clean, so that's fine. And I'm assuming I can maybe, unless it meant this lid, are you gonna melt? Either way, the bowl can be dishwashed, so happy days. Love that. Love a good kitchen hack. What do I have to say about the Veggi-chop? It exceeded all of my expectations. It really did. It was quick, it was easy, it was magical, to the point I've probably bought and delivered my mum one of these by the time you're watching this video. I think everyone should have one of these in their kitchen. Genuinely, I am, again, glad that TikTok made me buy it. It's good. If you hate chopping things, or you're really bad at chopping them, or you hate crying when you're doing onions and you're just a bit lazy in the kitchen, you need stuff chopping quick, go, 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 Veggi-chop is for you. I feel like I'm part of a QVC advert or something right now. I'd be quite good at that, I think. But yes, this Veggi-chop, I think I'm going to enjoy and get a lot of love out of over the years. Hopefully it lasts that long. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I would recommend this to anyone that enjoys cooking, that just can't be bothered to do tasks that take a while. I have no bad things to say about it. It worked. It did what it said on the box. It chopped me veggie. The last thing that TikTok made me buy, I had to buy a knockoff version because they were sold out. It was that viral on TikTok. And it's just so cute. Let's just watch her. Let's watch this lovely person. It's another one I'm gonna have to mute because of the music, but a flower hand pump! Yes, I have bought a hand pump that makes the delightful, delicate flower of foam onto your hand before washing. I got mine from eBay. It wasn't that expensive from what I remember. £4.91! Again, doesn't have packaging. This is huge, by the way. I genuinely thought this was going to be like this big when I bought it. So if you do get one of these, just bear in mind, they're huge and a little bit unsightly. I'm not sure that I would want to display this in my bathroom. But hey, if it makes really cool flowers, once I've taken that bit off, if it makes them, who knows? I also don't know what soap to use, so I guess we're gonna have a little bit of fun experimenting. But here is the top nozzle bit that makes the flower foam. And you can get these in a variety of different colours. But I was sold on it. I was like, yeah, I need a flower on my hand. You can also get, apparently, don't know where they sell these, but apparently you can get Mickey Mouse dispensers as well. So when you do that, for all you Disney fans, you can get ones that have a little Mickey on your hand. I think they actually have those in Disney World. I don't know enough, but either way, I'm excited. Let's go find some soap and make some foam flowers. Let's go! Now, I have heard that if you mix 1 part regular hand soap with 4 parts water, you can just use any hand soap in these and it will turn into a foam. So I'm going to put 50 ml of this Method hand soap in there. Not Spawn, but hey, Method, if you ever want a Spawn, I will not say no. This is probably not the quickest way to do this. Then warm water. Here we have the bubble mixture. Now, let's see if that makes the magic happen. Okay, so here we have it. I'm gonna put the little dispenser in, which has like a little foaming mechanism inside. And then I guess, oh, how disappointing is this gonna be if it doesn't work? Shall I give it a few pumps? Oh, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. Oh, it's so cute. It just worked. Oh, it is adorable. Oh my God, I'm gonna do another one. little flower hand soaps that you can then like clean your hands with. I love that. It's hit and miss. They're not always perfect, but sometimes they are. It's definitely a novelty. It does kind of over foam itself as well if you use it too much, which is a bit of a flaw. Yeah, once you've over foamed it, it's not very happy, but initially it's cute. Would I purchase? We'll wait for the review. Don't even know what to say. I had high hopes for this. Very high hopes. Did it work? Yes, it did, eventually. Did it work over and over again? No. It just became a foamy mess. That method hand soap smells good though. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Is it something that I'm going to have in all my bathrooms that makes me sound like I live in a mansion? I don't think it's worth getting one of these. Personally, I wouldn't buy another one. It's definitely a novelty item. It's a bit of fun, especially if you do have this in a guest bathroom or something. You're like, oh, do you want to see something special? And then you go, I'm not going to do it now, there's going to be soap all over my studio. But, and then you're like, oh, look at the flower. If it works though, that's the thing. And I did find that if you had wet hands, the flowers weren't very good. But it's very big. I think this could be designed a little bit more compact, and I think it could work a little bit better somehow. But this was really cheap and from eBay. Maybe the one that we've been seeing on TikTok, which is sold out everywhere and really expensive to import, maybe that one's a little bit better than the eBay one, but I suspect they've all got the same mechanisms and kind of do the same job. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're all a bit, oh, go on then. That time it just gave me 3 little dots. See, it's just not reliable, and I'm not a fan of things that aren't reliable. So I'll probably have it next to my bathtub for a bit of fun, but that's about it. Okay then, we have unboxed and tested, trialed, experimented with all of the things that TikTok made me buy. Now is the conclusion. Oh, my bread lamp is shining from within. Oh, it's gone off now. Oh, she's on again. Let's talk about my favourites and my least favourites. I'm going to start with my favourites first. I think you guys know what it's going to be. It's the bread lamp. I just think it's so different and so unique and handmade, and like a lot of love has gone into this craft. And I just think it's a bit of a showstopper. I am glad that TikTok made me buy this. I think it may be the best thing that TikTok made me buy. And it makes me hungry just looking at it, because it, honestly, I reckon before this was like cemented, it would have been the softest, tastiest bit of bread. Look at that. Doesn't it just look like you can like just put your hand into it and it'll just hold the shape? Love it. So yes, this is my top fave. My second favourite is between two. It's between the picking stone and this. I think this might win because this is something that I probably will use on a week-to-week basis on my cleaning schedule. No, on my cleaning days, whenever I vacuum, I probably will give this a bit of a go in spots where the cat sits a lot, especially in like my room. It's like, it looks clean, but I know that it isn't anymore, because this has opened my eyes to the world of carpets and all the grubby bits in between that you don't see. So yes, that's probably one of them. Even though it wasn't the best made, it was the most kind of like, to me, impressive. I was like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to impress me. I wanted to be disgusting, and it didn't disappoint. It disgusted me. So that's nice. Let me know, what are the things that TikTok have made you purchase in a comment down below. Maybe you'd like to see me trial some other things that are viral on TikTok. If there is anything that you'd like, maybe I'll do another one of these. Leave a comment down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, firstly, thank you very much for watching. Secondly, smash that like button, give it a magical thumbs up, and I guess I will see you in my next video. I really enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go find a nice home for my bread. Bye, guys. It is cool though.
I've never heard you say smash the like
Smash that like button, yeah! Just fancy changing it up.